Okay, I've got the table is actually done now, and what this does is just leaning up against the wall, and it's able to slide back and forth along the camper on that rail. It's just a 1-inch, well, 3/4 inch steel pipe, and what this does is this little guy holds it up right here, and the whole table tilts down. Hard to do one-handed. Then this leg pops out like that and down. So it's all made out of 3/4 pine. It's all recycled material I just had in the basement. Just planed it down, but works pretty good. And the cool thing is, you know, we can fold it up out of the way when we don't want it. We use it as a dinette. We're going to move it over here in front of the window. But it works pretty well. Next thing I'm working on here is for these upper cabinets. I've got just sliding panels that are going to go in there. I just bought some 1/8-inch hardboard panels. Cut a bunch of holes in them just because I thought it looked cool. We'll see what it looks like when they're up, but maybe, we'll see. But those are going to get captured into these little grooves that I cut in the bottoms and in the tops. And in order to get those to go, the panels to fit in and out, obviously, you know, they're captured on all sides. So what I did, I'll show you on this one over here. So there's the bottom that's fixed. On the top, there's a part that's taken out right here. Okay? And what that looks like, if you look at the end of it, like that. So that's going to capture one of the boards back in that first slot underneath, and the other one's going to get captured in front, which keeps it right up against this little lip right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in, and then those just get screwed up in place. Okay, what I ended up doing here is I actually had to cut this thing in half to get these panels in, because you actually have to put them in there and then slide them over. So I've got this the track cut in half, and part of it's assembled up there now. Now these should go in one at a time. That one drops into place. Slide it over. And the next one should go right up in there as well. Just like that. Slide it over. And then I just have to attach this other piece in here. There. Those open and close just like intended. Not too bad. I think that'll work pretty well, keeping everything inside. They're pretty secure. I was kind of worried about being this 1/8-inch material. It's kind of thin, but overall works pretty well. I don't think anything will fall out of there. So in one of my first videos, I actually made these what are going to be our chairs for our dinette. So I've got 3 of them. I've only got 2 of them in here right now, but these are all set up and ready to go. There's storage underneath. You know, you open that up and there's storage. And then we've got these cushions that we got at probably Walmart or Home Depot or something, I forget, that will fit on top of there. That one will lean against the bed. Back of this cushion leans against here. So anyway, I don't want these just flying around as they're, you know, traveling down the road and everything. So what I did is I built this little cleat on the wall here, and basically it's just a piece shaped like that, fastened up on there. And then on the opposite side, you can see right down in here is a piece that slides down into there. So gravity just kind of holds it in place. This is fastened right up to here. So if you want to move them, lift them up, move them wherever. They can slide back and forth, go anywhere you want to along here. So that works really well. And just got to do the second one now. So what I've got is this piece is all ready to go. It's already got the cleat mounted on it. I've got felt backing on the side, so as that goes up against the wall, it's not going to mar the wall up as you slide it along. On the back side, got this double stick carpet tape. We'll peel the backing off of that. We're going to put Gorilla Glue all the way along here, put it up against the wall, and then we'll slide that piece in, and that tape will hold it temporarily to the edge of here. I'll show you that as I go here. That was 1¼ inch nails. Now I'm going to do the top with 2-inch nails. There, just like that. And those are locked in. Then, you know, when we travel and stuff, we can take them off of there and move them around whatever we want to. But while we're moving, that'll lock them in so they don't slide around.